Alright guys, so I've been intending to push this video sooner, but so much has gone down in the past couple weeks that I want to redo it and to give you guys the most updated content there is regarding the Cybertruck and when it's going to be hitting the roads. So actually it's been hitting the roads quite a lot lately. Elon has been driving it himself personally, and then there's been staff that's been on the road showing what the vehicle is capable of. But on the same day that Elon tweeted out that the production version or the production beta version of the vehicle, but then just on the exact same day somebody caught a Cybertruck on the road, pretty much a production ready version, and then they went ahead and uploaded it online, and this is where the Twitter space started to talk all about this new Cybertruck. So for the past little while we haven't heard much on the Cybertruck. It seemed like Elon was focusing more on other things such as Twitter, but now it seems like Cybertruck is back on track and there's confirmation that it's going to be ready or start production by summer of this year. Now like I said, in the past couple weeks there's been so many sightings, so many different leaks and details that my videos have been a little bit inconsistent, because at one point the exterior looked this way and then a few minutes later Elon tweeted it that it won't look like that when it comes to production. So for this point here, I'm going to be listing down what I saw during that moment and then what we have up to date at this time. So it looks like an Instagram user by the name of Flavio uploaded an image of a Cybertruck or production ready Cybertruck just hitting the roads, and everything looks really great with the exception of a few things here that seems like they are missing parts, but then there are other parts that looks like they are upgraded. So the first thing that looks upgraded is the side mirrors. Now you guys know that according to regulations you do have to have side mirrors for the vehicle to drive, but Elon did say that they are going to be making it removable, so when you do pick up the car you can just take it off of the vehicle yourself, and this is somehow a backdoor to what the regulations forces you to do. It only applies to manufacturers, but it doesn't apply to the vehicle that you purchase as a consumer. You can essentially modify your vehicle however you want it to be after you've purchased it outright, but because of the fact that due to regulations manufacturers have to put it on, they've decided to upgrade the side mirrors to something that looks a little bit more appealing. So now if you guys take a look closer at this picture here, it shows that the side mirrors are a little bit more angular and it works with the shape of the Cybertruck, and it looks so much better than the rectangular bulky one that we've seen in other pre-production Cybertrucks. Now another positive thing here is that we noticed that the back passenger window no longer has this side trim and it gives us more of the glass. This means that it gives us more of the unobstructed view outside of the window rather than have a useless piece right there. I don't know why they had it there originally, probably for some aesthetic reason, but now it's completely removed and it seems like the glass just extended a little bit, so now you have one huge piece instead of a chopped off piece in the end. Alright, so now going to the negative piece in my opinion is that they no longer have a light bar. But as for this picture right here, it doesn't seem like there's a light bar, so it looks like they just added the brake light and the daytime running light stacked up upon each other. It doesn't look that good, to be honest. It feels like the whole Cybertruck is missing that bar, so I don't know why they decided to remove it from the production model, if this is close to production model that is. But anyways, moving on to the next thing that we've noticed, and that is the tow hook. That has been updated. Maybe it's been completely removed, we're not sure here, but even if it's a good or a bad thing, we're gonna see it hidden somewhere. I think in this picture right here, it's a new mechanism that hides it underneath of the vehicle instead of just having it poke out most of the time. But there's a chance that Tesla has completely removed this for whatever reason, maybe some new design element to it, but as of this picture there is no tow hook. Alright, so now moving away from the image from Flavio on Instagram, let's talk about the more updated one, and this is Elon Musk saying that they are pretty much near production ready. This is the beta production of it, and it looks like there's going to be a couple more minor tweaks with aesthetics before the production one is ready. Now he really wanted to indicate that the side mirrors are removable, so he wanted to make it firm that whatever it looked like in the original prototype is gonna look like that here as well. Another thing that he really wanted to make clear to us is the fact that Cybertruck is a very hard car to build. It's unlike any other vehicles out there. This is why it's taking so long, and the fact that nothing has changed and Cybertruck is still going into production this year. So honestly, fingers crossed guys, I really hope to see the new Cybertruck, at least a few on the roads in 2023, and I hope they don't keep pushing production down and down until it hits 2024. I know there's a lot of you guys that are doubtful right now because there's a lot of issues that are going on within the factories, but I think this year is the year for the Cybertruck. Alright, so regarding what I said about the light bar at the back, now that you see it's missing in the beta production version, you're probably thinking and saying that it no longer looks good, it no longer looks like the prototype version, but Elon has also seen that on Twitter and he wanted to reconfirm again that the light bar is staying. So for those of you guys that that are really in love with the light bar and criticizing how the Cybertruck looks in the previous leaks, you guys no longer have to worry. It is going to be coming. Now the only thing we really have to worry about here, and if it's road legal or not, is going to be the front light bar. That in itself doesn't seem to be road ready because it can blind oncoming traffic. This is a feature that Tesla probably has to work on and probably turn off through software and enable it at certain circumstances. That's an option for them, or they can just remove it entirely. It would be kind of a bummer because in those camping road trips when you're inside of the jungle or the forest or wherever you are that's completely pitch dark, you do need that additional light right up top there. It makes a real big difference. But all in all, I think it's a really great car for what it is right now. Hopefully the price point still stays the same or it just goes up just a little bit. But at the moment right now, for what we're seeing, a lot of people are excited for the Cybertruck. The only thing I'm really not excited for is probably that huge windshield wiper up the front. Hopefully they do make some kind of modification there and make it more Cybertruck-esque. You know what I mean. But anyways guys, this should be it for this update here. Definitely I want to keep you guys in the loop, anything that comes out. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe, that notification bell. Really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. But as of right now, if you guys have any more questions or concerns or anything, drop it in the comments below. I'll definitely try to answer every single one of them. If not now, I'll probably answer it in a couple hours later. But anyways, this should be it. This is John. Once again, peace out.